Hey, what's going on folks? It's Creative Duelist here, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome folks. Today I'm here with my Darklord deck profile. Quick explanation, I did stream. I was going to stream this deck and then I was just going to leave it at that and then later on change my mind. So I was going to do the profile and then do some YuGiOh Pro replays and some duels, but that didn't really work out very well, unfortunately. But regardless, I was able to pretty much just construct the deck anyway. I made a couple of tweaks here and there. Also, I'd like to say I do apologize for not uploading anything. It's been a while. I've just been going through a lot in terms of things going on in my life, and of course I haven't been feeling too great, as you can hear from my voice, because I got sick. So I'm getting there slowly, and I just wanted to make it up to you folks by giving you a little giveaway. So obviously if you stick around for the video, I will pretty much tell you what the cards are at the end of the video. But anyway, today got my beautiful mat, the beautiful goddess herself, Exel. I'm going to go ahead and go over the card choices. So let's begin folks. Okay, so starting off with the monster lineup, I've got the triple Darklord Exel. I'm not going to pretty much, everyone knows what Darklords do, so I'm not going to go really in depth on Darklords. So basically what Exel does is pretty standard. You can discard her from your hand and discard another Darklord card, and you draw 2 cards. And almost all of the Darklord monsters have this universal effect, where during either player's turn, you can pay 1,000 life points, you copy a Darklord spell and trap in your graveyard, and you apply the effect to that monster. So say for example, if Banishment was in grave, you activate Exel's effect, pay 1,000, target the Banishment, Exel will shuffle back the spell card, and then she will become the effect. She will activate the effect as herself. So you don't need to pay like cost for the traps and stuff, which makes it really good. So a majority of the Darklord monsters have that effect. Some of them don't, which is like here. So we got triple Darklord Superbia. Superbia does not have that effect. All it does is special summon back a fairy from the grave in defense when Superbia is special summoned. Now I've got double Nashton. I'm testing out 2. While I was playing 3, it kind of conflicted at times, but I'm going to play around with the ratios a little more. But Nashton, pretty much, discard 2 other Darklord cards from hand to special summon him, and the rest is history. Got double Teclapokia. He pretty much, he's your protector. So if a Darklord monster you control would be destroyed by a battle card effect, you pitch him from your hand instead to protect them. And then of course the universal effect to pay 1,000 to copy a spell and trap, a Darklord spell and trap. Then of course got the double Darklord Ukubak. He is your foolish burial of goods. So when he's normal special summoned, you get to dump a Darklord card from your deck to your graveyard. So it's very crucial in those situations. One Serato doesn't come up very often, but he has a weird effect. But basically, if you have 4 or more dark monsters in your grave with different names, you can tribute summon him by just tributing 1 dark monster, which will never come up. You're never going to do that. But he has another effect. If the situation calls for it, you can send 1 dark monster from your hand to the graveyard and blow up all of your opponent's monsters. But you can only do that once per turn. And the drawback is during the end phase, if you use that effect, he blows himself up. But usually going to link him off, so that's not usually a problem. And then, of course, for the final Darklord monster, we got the 1 Amdusk. You can discard him from your hand, and then discard him and another Darklord monster from your hand. Darklord card, anything, as long as it has Darklord in the name. Then you get to target a Darklord card from your graveyard and add it to your hand. And that's pretty much it for the Darklord monster lineup. And the final dark monster I play is the 1 Dark Creator. This is a spicy tech I saw online. Basically, you can only special summon him by having 5 or more dark monsters in your graveyard and controlling no monsters. And once per turn, you can banish 1 dark monster in your graveyard and special summon 1 from your graveyard. So you can banish like a Nunca back and bring back an Exile, for example. So that's going to round up the monster lineup, folks. Okay, for the spells, I've got the triple banishment. Banishment standard. You add a Darklord card from the deck to your hand, except itself. Got triple Darklord contact. It's the monster reborn for Darklords, but it summons it back in defense. Triple Allure of Darkness standard. Draw power. You can play Pot of Extravagance, but of course that card is really expensive. Double Trading. Double Foolish Burial Goods to dump your Darklord spell and traps. Double Super Polarization for certain matchups. 1 Reasoning, because my opponent never gets it right. It's funny. And then of course 1 Monster Reborn to round up the spell lineup, folks. Okay, onto the traps. Triple Epidemic. This card is such a blowout in certain matchups. You call the right stuff, you win. Double Rebellion to blow up any problem cards your opponent has. Really good, especially if this is engraved, because then you don't have to pay cost. You don't have to send a Darklord card. Sorry, Darklord monster. You can just blow up anything and it doesn't target, which is good. 1 Enchantment. It's literally a mind control for the turn. And 1 Sanctified Darklord. It negates its negation and you gain life points. That's going to round up the whole main deck, folks. Okay, onto the extra deck. So I'm going to go into the XYZs. The XYZs are completely up to you. Got 1 Gimmick Puppet Grinder, Giant Grinder, 1 Hope Harbinger, 1 Cypher Dragon, Zombie Stein, 1 Falgrand. Also, hit your boy up with an ulti. 1 Super Dora and 1 Gustav Max to round up our XYZs. So I believe there's 7. And for our fusion targets, got the Starving Venom, Predaplant, and of course the Mud Dragon. And for the rest of the monsters, links, 1 Borreload, 1 Wee Witch Apprentice, Nightmare Unicorn, and pretty much the Nightmare package here with the Phoenix and this Cerebus. So that's going to round up the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. So as for the giveaway, today I'll be getting rid of these interesting cards. So let me just find them. Okay, here we go. So for the giveaway, I've got double Stratos. I don't need them. Got a Mystic Mine. I don't need. And I've got a Minerva and a Ulti Dark Magician. So if you folks would like to participate in the giveaway, please comment down below, #giveaway, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell so you folks get notified when I drop the giveaway. I will drop the giveaway around at the end of December, so around the 31st of December. So I'll write that in the description, and then I will announce the winner around like January. So after Christmas and after December, I will, if I can do it in time, I'll announce the winner, and then I will ship it off January, because the reason why I won't ship it off during December is because Christmas is such an annoying month, because it's very busy in terms of people shopping and stuff. But I will pretty much ship these cards off to the winner around January time. But anyway, folks, remember, like, comment, subscribe with your #giveaway, and of course, have a good day, stay creative, and I'll see you folks on the next deck profile.